teams 2 rounds down. 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game 1 of the conference finals. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the 4th member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. So important in a 7-game series to maintain the home court advantage. The fans, the players, the coaches, guys, they know it's all on the line.
And while I expect them to win this game and potentially win big, this is a team that really plays well on their home floor. And if they do that, they can really set the tone for this series.
Here's Gilmore. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kobe. And Kobe throws it down.
And Brian, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Now here's Bird. Fresh and rested after sweeping their last series in the conference semifinals. Greg, can they continue with that momentum?
Well, Kevin, every series is different, and the time off could affect their rhythm or create rust. But the expectation is that they'll pretty swiftly pick up where they left off. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
He gets that one. Bryant's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And Kobe, here we go. And finish off by Bryant.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside. Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outside. Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Here's Jordan. Poke loose. And stolen by Jordan. Thompson, left side. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Gilmore. Over Mutombo. Embiid trying to break loose. Bryant, it's a wide open look. Drains the three-pointer.
3 points.
Kobe's got 9.
Look at the unselfishness of Embiid. I mean, he's solid at realizing when one of his guys is uncovered.
And that one, good. Kobe with it. 9 points in the game so far. To the inside. Embiid wide open. And it's good from the elbow.
Kobe Bryant.
You got to keep your eye on Embiid, especially from these in-between areas. I mean, he's effectively scoring from here.
And this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. Now, Giannis, following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Now here's Kobe.
2 minutes remaining.
Out to Carter.
2 minutes.
And no good that time. Nice D from Bird. Giannis outside. From outside, off the mark.
That's just a lucky break for the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
And with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He hits the second from the line. 1:37 left in the first quarter. Outside Bryant. Out to the right wing. Here's Gilmore. And it's good. The time running down in the shot clock.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Oh, yeah, and that's just a good read on his part. And as usual, his mid-range jumper is on point.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
Bryant drives in. And finish off by Bryant.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Fires from deep. The three from Bryant. They get the rebound. Gilmore. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. They grab their own miss. And he gets the bucket.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Here's Bryant. And Kobe throws it down hard.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Yep, it counts. Giannis has got 15 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, and that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. They're up by 8. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And Nash, here we go. Here's Eaton. Good. Eaton's got his first 2 points.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm. I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Now Nash. Shoots from 12. Tumbo grabs the board. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And Davis wide open. He shoots. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Outside Leonard. Carter outside. Stolen by Kirilenko. And Davis, here we go. And it's sent back by Carter. Floats it up for Williamson. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Oh, he's the perfect alley-oop partner. Zion showing the lift. How about his hands? And then we all know how it is.
And the basket by Mutombo. Mutombo's got his second bucket of the night.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive boards.
And that one is good.
And you got to like how creative Nash is driving inside. A quick-footed guard just kind of slices through the D and picks his spot.
First team foul.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in.
On the floor for the away team.
Here's Westbrook. Oh!
Russell Westbrook.
He uses his finesse to get flashy. I mean, Westbrook is an elite above-the-rim finisher.
Davis inside. Jones from outside. Vince Carter grabs the miss. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And, guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable. And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Down low. Here's Gobert. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
And the bulk of Gobert's offense is going to come down low. Even if the D knows that, it can still be tough to stop.
And Westbrook, here we go. Outside, George. 5 on the clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, Grant Hill.
And here's Davis for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Just under 3.5 minutes played.
Russell Westbrook.
And that's the sauce right there. Westbrook with the elite handle. Gets all the space he needs for the shot.
Right side, Kirilenko. Outside, Jones. Off target with his 3. They get a hand on it to the left wing. Here's Westbrook. The second effort. The 3 from George. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, with Westbrook on the ball, you can't have a hole in your defense. He's too smart to miss it.
3.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him.
Outside Hill. It's Kirilenko on the wing. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Kirilenko's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Count that one. Carter's got his first bucket in this one.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Jones. Here's Gobert. Second shot opportunity. They shoot again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
Taking 2.
And Gobert drops them both. 1:04 left in the first half of the game. Outside, Kobe. And it's off the back rim. No good. It's a close game here in Philadelphia. Jones drives in. Has to Gobert. Here's Davis. Back to Gobert. Here's Jones. 6 to shoot. And then Jones with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Now Carter fires for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Carter's got 5 points in the quarter. Inside. Out to Kirilenko. Gilmore grabs the miss.
He's as surprised as anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
And here's Hill for three. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Leading by just 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. To the middle. Here's Gilmore. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And that high release point on Leonard's shot makes that mid-range jumper tough to contest.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's tipped. They get it back. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Thompson outside. And again, unable to change momentum here.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far. They're not playing with much intensity.
To the paint. Here's Embiid. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. And 3 from Jordan. Hits the three-point bomb. Jordan's got 6 points.
An 0 for 3 start to the first half is finally behind them. I mean, now maybe they can get something rolling.
Here's Embiid. Count that bucket. Embiid's got his second basket.
And what a baller this guy is, the big fella, Embiid. I mean, he welcomes getting physical and overwhelms the defense with his size and muscle.
Three-pointer, Bird. Gilmore grabs the miss.
Yeah, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Well, it was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
To the inside, Gilmore. Gobert with the block. Giannis inside. Goes back up. And it's sent back by Bryant. Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got 4 this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Jordan trying to free himself up.
An obsessive perfectionist. Bird's become one of the great passers this league has ever seen.
Here's Leonard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Leonard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Left side, Jordan. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Jordan's got 9 points.
Oh, that's a great pass by Thompson. You see the skill, the craft. He's adept at finding open guys.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Bryant looking over the floor. They get it back. And they get it back. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. And he's as good defensively as any big you will ever see. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Jordan. Takes it inside. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I call that slam dunk contest level.
A three from Leonard. For three, Kobe. No bucket, and that miss is number 6. He's made 7. And then Jordan slams it in.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
On the wing, Thompson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Leonard. A 3 ball. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. The drive by Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And the way Jordan attacks, the ferocity of his drives, does an exceptional job scoring after contact.
Back to Kobe. Lets it go from deep. A 3 from Leonard. Gobert pulls it in. Leonard with the steal. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
That's an unfortunate error. That drive of Coach crazy. You got to play heads up out there.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The drive by Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
Right side George. Outside Westbrook. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson. 3-pointer, Bird. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And as we finish the third quarter, it's
the fourth quarter.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Jordan up top. Jones, no one around him. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Granger outside. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
3. Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
He gets it in there.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
George up top. Knocked away. It's stolen by Jones. And stolen by Granger. Right side Westbrook. Rebounded by Dikembe Mutombo. And Danny Granger gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Back to Jones. Pass to Jordan. To the middle. It's stolen.
That's going to be an easy bucket if he doesn't get his hand to that pass. Well defended.
George, no good.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Stolen by Bird. Jordan with it. Westbrook picks him up. Back to Jordan. To take the lead. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Here's Westbrook. Count it, and the foul. It's going to go on Eddie Jones.
You know what? This is what Westbrook's relentlessness brings him. Buckets and a foul.
1 plus the penalty. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. The visitors with the ball. It's a 1-point game. And here's George. And he makes good on the layup.
Paul George.
A guy with George's focus can shrug off the contact. He won't let the defender disrupt his rhythm.
Jordan up top. Eddie Jones on the wing. 5 to shoot. Eddie Jones on the wing. No good with the wing jumper.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Back to George. Bird with some nice D. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Thompson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Thompson's got his first points of the night.
Well, he doesn't always show a lot of emotion, but Thompson with an assassin's mentality.
Here's Westbrook. It's in. He's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
They need points so Westbrook gets aggressive. So determined to provide for the team. Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team. Giannis.
Outside, Jones. He lobs it up.
And what an alley-oop. Those two lead each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
2 minutes remaining.
Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
.149 left in the fourth quarter. And they're able to recover.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot block. Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
Second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they could extend that play.
Here's Westbrook. Williamson trying to free himself up. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
No one plays with more fire. Something relentless at going to the hoop. No choice but to foul him sometimes. They get what they want out of that trip. Now with 2 possessions in.
Outside, Jones bangs home the trifecta.
He is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Inside, here's Embiid. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Bona fide star in this league. Embiid knows his teammates look to him to deliver in the clutch.
Here's Bird. Gilmore grabs the miss. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
It's stolen by Jones. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. Here's Mutombo. Bird outside. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Bird. From deep. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They think they can count him to make crucial shots.
And Toronto went all in with the Kawhi Leonard trade. Well, the Raptors were rewarded with the Claw delivering Toronto their first NBA title in 2019. Great to see a front office going for it and ultimately claiming that ring.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Guys, what do you think?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a 5.
Yeah, they have a little time to work with. The most important thing is to make whatever you take.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. And he's excited about their chances. He said, this is what we've worked for. This is where we want to be. Now it's up to us to take it. That means big plays and big shots. We'll see if they can rise to the big moment, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. From deep, Jordan. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony.